Alright, hi guys, Scrub here. Alright, so I recently purchased the headers from eBay just to try them out. I was curious to see how well they would fit. And of course, like everybody told me, there would be some issues. So I just wanted to kind of make a video to inform you guys of some of the issues you may cross. The first thing I had was the post-cat O2 sensors wasn't going to work. I mean, you could do like the O2 extenders, but there's no cat, so there's no point. So honestly, what I would do is just take it in for a tune-up and get those tuned out. And you might as well add a cooled air intake, stuff like that, and go ahead and get your car tuned up anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the additional problems I had. And the first one was the flanges at the end of the headers. They weren't the correct size, so they didn't match the stock setup. And then by the time I got it mounted, I realized that it wasn't even the same width as what the pipes would have to be. So unless you know how to do this kind of stuff, you will probably have to take it up to a shop to have this done. Like I said, I don't have the tools to do this, but I just wanted to show you guys. So let me get under here for you. All right. As you can see right there, there's not much clearance in there. The normal pipes have probably about at least a centimeter of gap in between each pipe. This case, I didn't get that lucky. So I don't know if this was a screw up or something, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. Looks pretty good. Everything else fit. It's sealed correctly. I haven't had any other problems with it. So I replaced all the studs and nuts, which were all 11 millimeters. So I mean, there wasn't much of a problem with that. You will have to take the engine mount out, so go ahead and prepare to do that. And like I said, if you just put a 2x4 on your pan right there, lift up, or sorry, wrong pan, your oil pan up there, if you put a 2x4 on that and then lift up after you've removed your engine mount nuts, goes super easy. If you have a friend that can help you do this, I highly recommend it. I had a friend help me, and it was mainly shining lights and helping hold the pipes in place while you get things started. So overall, it was pretty easy. This bracket right here, your frame brace, you will have to pull that out. There are 4 nuts in there, or excuse me, bolts that you will have to pull out. All right, so let's go up. So up here, I mean, all you got to do is remove your secondary air pump, your windshield wiper fluid reservoir, and just kind of remove your stuff up top just to get it out of your way, because you're going to need the extra space. Every little amount you can get will help with this job. So, I mean, I went ahead and put the gaskets that come with the heat shields in. I mean, most of them send gaskets. I didn't really trust that, so I went and got some Victor Rhines. But with this gasket, you do have a harder job of trying to put the nuts and stuff back in. But like I said, I got it. I didn't have a single problem with it. So all in all, it went really smooth. Remember to replace this gasket on your valve down here. And I think that was pretty much everything. And I can fire it up if you want to hear it open headers. And here's my cold air intake, which is rigged right now. I will be taking sheet metal and building a heat shield in there and making it look pretty nice. So, but I'll go ahead and show you what it sounds like when it's fired up.